Good morning and welcome to the Mommyvegan kitchen. Today we're going to be making a meatless meatloaf using lentils as well as roasted garlic sweet potatoes. So come join me and we'll get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350. We're going to want to have 1 cup of cooked lentils, which are going there. We need 1 cup of oats, a teaspoon of minced garlic, half a cup of soy milk, and 1 small chopped onion. So once your lentils are cooked, you're going to want to drain them and then mash them with your trusty potato masher. Okay, so once your lentils are mashed, they're going to look something like this. Okay, so now we are going to add our teaspoon of garlic, our 1 cup of oats, half a cup of soy milk, and our chopped onion, and then we will mix that all up. Once it's all mixed, it will look something like this. And you're going to want to add just a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of sea salt, and a little bit of ground black pepper. We'll mix that up again. Alright, so once that's mixed up, we're going to take our pan and we will add our mixture to our loaf pan. Okay, dump it all in there. So it'll look something like this. You're going to want to kind of even it out and pack it down. Just gently, don't pack it too tight. Just to make sure that it all sticks together. So the oats are really good for binding it together. Alright. So it should look something like this, and our oven is preheated to 350. So we're going to add that into our middle rack for 30 minutes. Alright, so while our loaf is in the oven, we're going to get started on our potatoes. So we have 1 medium-sized sweet potato, peeled and chopped into small pieces. We have some minced garlic and some olive oil. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some garlic, so about a tablespoon of garlic, and put that in the bag. We're going to take another tablespoon of olive oil and put that in the bag as well. Next thing we're going to do is we will close this up and give it a really good shake. You want to make sure all that garlic and oil gets mixed up and distributed amongst all of the potatoes. Alright, so once you've done that, we're just going to dump this out onto our tray, our cookie sheet, sorry. And I'll just use this. Just spread them out a bit. So you'll have something that looks like this, and we're going to pop that in the oven. Alright, so while that is cooking, we're going to make a sweet and sour sauce to go on top of our loaf. So you'll need a measuring cup or some kind of bowl. You'll need ketchup, vinegar, mustard. I'm using Dijon mustard, but you can use either kind, any kind you'd like, and brown sugar. So let's get started. So I don't exactly have specific measurements for this, so I do apologize. So this is kind of an estimate. So we're going to use about half a cup of ketchup. The good thing about this sauce is if you do, skew your measurements a little bit each time you make it, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. We're going to add about a 1/4 cup of vinegar. So we I'm going to say about a teaspoon of mustard, but again, I'm just going to sort of guess that. And lastly, we're going to use about 1/4 cup of brown sugar. If you'd like it to be a little bit sweeter, you can definitely use more brown sugar. Okay, so once that's all in your cup, you're going to want to mix it up really well. You have to show me a secret present? Alright, hold on. We gotta look at a secret present. What kind of secret present do you have? A movie? Enchanted. Does that mean you want to watch that princess movie? Yeah? Alright. Do you want Mama to come put it on for you? Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, so you're going to want to finish mixing that up really well. Alright, so once your 30 minutes are up and your timer goes off, you're going to want to take your loaf out of the oven, give that sauce another good mix, and then you will want to pour it on top. Okay, make sure that your sauce is spread out evenly over your entire loaf. Because if your kids are anything like mine, it's usually their favorite part of any meal is the sauce. So it'll look something like this. We're then going to want to reset our timer for 30 more minutes. Alright, so you are going to want to make sure that you check on these every once in a while. Just give them a little bit of a mix, just to make sure that they all cook evenly. Alright, so your loaf should look something like this. As you can see, I've already started cutting it up to dish it out. 2 little plates here. We got some peas, some roasted sweet potatoes, and some lentil loaf. Let's call out the taste tester.
This loaf's my favorite.
It is? Awesome. Alright, Boo Boo, are you going to try some loaf and some potatoes?
Yes.
How are those potatoes?
Good.
Good? How are yours? Good?
Is it supper?
Yeah, it's supper. You gonna try your loaf too?
Grandma, is tomorrow movie night?
Not tomorrow. Are you gonna try that loaf too?
Let me get this piece.
It's your favorite, isn't it? How is it?
Good.
Good? Do you like it?
Cheese now.
Yeah. Okay, so there you have it. Easy, kid-approved meatless meatloaf and roasted garlic sweet potatoes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.